Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have a little first impressions and review, not of dip powder or liquids, but of this little dip recycling tray. So this is the Unibouti 2-in-1 dip powder recycling tray system for French manis. I was actually so excited when Unibouti reached out to me and asked me if I would do a review of this tray, because I've actually been wanting one for a long time. But for a while, whenever I searched them, all I could find was the Kiara Sky one, which was about 20 bucks. And this one retails for a whopping $12.99. So really super affordable. And this tray, spoiler, I love this tray. So if you guys saw my one and only French mani video from way back, I used that gray French dip tray. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it up here in the cards for you. But that one, it's a little bit bigger, it's a little bit bulkier, but it does do a great job at really helping with creating a really nice smile line for a French mani. So this is my first time doing a French in this kind of dip tray. So I've put my darker color, which is going to be, you know, the color that I'm going to do at my tip. And then the recycling part of the tray, I went ahead and I put my French pink in there. Now, if you were doing your traditional French mani, you would do the white where I have the darker color. And then you would do, you'd probably do a clear in the recycling section of the tray. So real quick, I just showed that I'm using my Kimber's Creations dip liquids. I did go ahead and show my little black dip powder bottle holder, whatever you want to call it, because I get asked a lot about what it is that I'm using to prop my nails up on. It is just a large size bottle holder from the nail prop shop. I have a code for them. I will have that linked down below. Unibouti is also going to share a discount code for you guys if you're interested in getting this dip powder recycling tray. So on top of it only being $12.99, you're gonna get, I believe it's 20% off as well. Yep, it's 20% off. I had to take a short little pause and go check and make sure my information was correct. If you hear pitter paddling, my dog is pacing back and forth. I'm hanging outside doing some voiceovers. It's so gorgeous, and our deck is finally done. So I've talked through me doing my first nail here, but I will break it down and explain what I am doing with my next nail, I promise. Alright, so I'm going to go around with a orange wood stick and just clean this up just a bit. I do still have builder gel over my extensions, or I created my extensions with builder gel. Alright, so I went ahead and applied my base, and I'm going to angle my finger downwards towards the bottom of the dip tray. And I'm just going to very slowly slide my finger in until I have it at the smile line that I want. I do think that the darker pigment, the color you do, I just had a bug fly by my head. I do think the darker pigmented dip powder that you use, you want to slide your finger slower. Just because if you've ever done a French or even marbling with a darker pigmented color, you know that they're almost, I want to say they react almost staticky. Like they'll fly up at you when you go to put your finger in. So you do want to move a little bit slower with the darker colors. And then with the recycling tray that I already filled in with the French pink, you want to just pull out one of those trays and simply just dump it over. The great thing about this recycling tray is it has two of those little pull out slots. So you're still dumping it into another tray. So you can just rotate back and forth whether you're doing the French pink or the clear. So yeah, that is all I'm gonna do. I'm going to go and let you guys watch me do a bit of this French mani, and I will probably pop back in here and there, but for now I will let you guys watch and I'll be right back. All right, so I did just want to pop back in here real quick. I am doing 2 dips of the French mani, just so you know, but I also realized I forgot to mention which colors I was using. So the French pink is DP5, which is a dark French pink. It is by iGel. And then for the tip, I'm using Black Cherry by Triple D, which is one of her newer-ish colors. It came out in the recent fall release that she had a couple weeks back, and it is so gorgeous. So I'm just finishing up my French mani here. As far as the tray, I love this tray. This will definitely be my go-to tray for a French mani, and this recycling tray I will probably end up using even more, even just to clear cap other manis, because it's great, because this top doubles as a lid to this recycling dip tray system. So if you wanted to even keep your clear powder in there, you could totally do that as well. So I am going to, of course, go ahead and clear cap. I'm just going to dip right into the clear just because I was a little bit lazy and I didn't feel like cleaning the tray out. I just wanted to get this mani done and filmed for you guys. Absolutely love how it turned out. The tray actually was really, really easy to clean. I am storing my clear dip in it now. So cleaning it out, I just dumped the powders, you know, right back into their original jars. And then I just ran the tray under some warm water and just washed it out, and it was fine. I had no issues, no staining, nothing along those lines. So I was actually really impressed with this dip tray. And I was a little bit nervous because I hadn't done a French mani with this kind of a dip tray before, so I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. But I actually think I like this one more than my big gray one that I used for my classic French mani back in the day. By back in the day, I mean like a couple months ago. So I'm going to let you guys watch me finish up my clear capping. I am going to add a little bit of a stamp just because, I don't know, I've been doing such crazy nails lately that just the French tip, just, I don't know, I felt like they needed something. I can't do anything plain anymore. So I'm going to clear cap, I'm going to activate, going to file and buff off camera, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I am all filed and buffed, and I went ahead and did the stamp on most of my nails, and I'm just going to show you doing the last one. So this is a clear jelly stamper. I believe it's plate CJS158. It's like a full dandelion plate, and I love it. I love dandelions. And I didn't want to do anything super crazy because I didn't want to cover up that gorgeous French tip that I did, but I just felt like it needed, I don't know, just felt like it needed a little something something. So I'm just going to place this cute little stamp just right on the side here. Hopefully you guys can see. Just real simple stamp, but I will leave links for the stamping plate, for the dip tray, for all of the dip powders that I used. So if you guys are interested in any of those products, you can definitely click in the description box and get them for yourself. I love how this mani turned out. I actually wore this one for quite a while. So now I'm going to go in with my Triple D gel top coat. This is my current favorite gel top coat, especially with peel base. But I'm going to let you guys watch me do my top coat, and I will be right back to show you guys the final results. So stick around. Alright, so I went ahead and cured that for 60 seconds, and this is how they came out. So this is only the second French mani that I've ever done, and my first one I've ever done with the darker pigment. So I think they turned out really good. I did have a little bit of what I will call fallback. Like I said, the darker pigmented colors almost have like a little bit of a staticky reaction, if that makes sense. But other than that, I love them. So I would love to know what you guys think of this mani, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye guys.